All right, guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay. So today, I actually I've got it on this device. This is Android 13. So the changelog obviously is going to not show too much, but it's Android 13. And so at this point in the game, I just wanted it to see if it's going to really improve anything on the device. I now have some of these official wallpapers that were not available because when it came to the S22 Ultra a long time ago, and this is their bread and butter more than likely, that's why it got there so fast. But this device right here, the Z Flip 4, is one of my favorite. It's just got to be one of my favorite devices of all time. So it's got now these official wallpapers and things like that. Remember, I told you before. I told you guys, hey, what was these? Are these in here? But this is the new setup right here. You've got these graphical ones right here. Then you also have the colors and everything. It's just set up exactly like, the current version of the other Samsung devices with the One UI. So when I got the S22 Ultra's Android 13 update, my S22 Ultra was already running smooth. It was running good, so I didn't really have any complaints. But I'm running it now on the Z Flip 4. Shout out to Grant S. He actually got it on his Z Fold 4. Now, all of my devices are unlocked, but I don't have it on my Fold 4. If I go down here and go to software update and go in here, I don't have it. I've been checking long. I put out a video like a month ago saying, hey, it's coming or whatever, and it's not here. So I'm waiting to see if it's really going to improve anything. If you missed the other video, folks, I did find my S Pen. Man, I was super excited that I found my S Pen finally. It was sitting right next to me on the desk with my black leather mat, so that's why it blended in. But nonetheless, my pen is back. But yeah, I don't have it on this Z Fold 4. And remember, all of my devices are unlocked. I have the unlocked. These are all unlocked models. This is Samsung's family, and I've got them all. So, but to have it on the Z Flip 4, I'm definitely going to talk about battery life. Once I've used this for a little bit, I'm going to definitely give you an update on battery life. I think that's one of the most important things for me is being able to give an update that way, because I actually use this every day. There's a SIM card in this device. I have 3 phone lines, remember, and one of them is here, and the other one is in my Pixel, and the other one is in my iPhone. So I'm personally really excited to finally get Android 13 on here, not for the same reasons as a lot of people. Some people want it just to say they have it. I want to really see day-to-day usage and see if it's really changing anything. Is it getting better? Am I picking up some bugs? What's going to happen with this? Like, is it going to mess something up? Because when I put iOS 16 on my iPhone 13 Pro, now I have a few bugs. Like, it freezes. Well, I have one bug. It freezes nearly 3 times a week, 4 times a week. Like, it'll just get unresponsive on the screen and have to wait about 15 to 30 seconds for it to unfreeze, and then boom, I'm gone. Rebooting and stuff doesn't help. It still does it no matter what. So Apple's going to fix that, though. I'm confident. And just it freezing like that, it's fine. It's annoying. Yes, it's extremely annoying, but it's not to the point where it's unusable. So with that being said, right now, folks, I'm just letting you know the Z Flip 4 unlocked models, at least mine is, it's been rolling out since November. Because if you look here in the software, it's got the November security patch, and that is what I believe my there we go. It's got the December security patch. I'm sorry, December security patch, and we're in December. But I think this one is still on. No, this one has I think this one has it too, if I'm not mistaken. This one is on my S22 Ultra. Might be on there on the December patch too, if I'm not mistaken. Because this phone has been getting mad updates. Oh, look at this. Right on video. December update. That's what I'm talking about. So I'm excited to to finally get it on here. I was looking at this phone with the November security patch. That's what it was, because that wallpaper tricked me up. But I want to get, you gotta love this when things like this happen real time. Don't you love that, man? When they happen real time like that, gotta love it. Gotta love it. So, I'm excited to finally get it on here, get it on the Z Flip 4. And, I'm trying to follow up with things like, hey, did this break, or is anything, what's going on with it here? And what's going to happen with this part of the phone when I'm using it? So when you use a phone every day, you know when something's running differently. So again, I wanted Android 13 on here to see if it's really going to make my experience any better in battery life. And is it going to make the device feel ultra smooth? Or is it just going to continue on with the way it's running right now, which is great. I have not had one problem with this device. And more importantly, the battery life is great on this phone, man. It is just absolutely fantastic. I mean, I genuinely like the battery life on here. You can see the date there, December 22nd, the recording of this video. Yeah, I'm telling you, when software updates come in, I don't think I'm looking for them for the same reasons as most people. And there's a lot of people like me out there that are not, they don't care about, like, just to brag and say they have the latest operating system, and they go into the changelog and start going over every changelog. That's cool. Those videos are cool and everything. But for me, it's about the real world experience. And does this feel different? Did this break? Or this didn't used to do this, or finding things like the new wallpapers and things like that. Yeah, that's important to me. You know what I'm saying? That's important, and I'm really excited to finally get it on here. And once it hits the Z Fold 4, I'm gonna show you that too. You know what I'm saying? I'll check it again while I'm on camera here. It definitely is something that, and I'm curious how Grant's going with his, because Grant got it on his unlock. I think his is unlocked, his Fold 4. I'm pretty sure he buys unlocked like I do, but I don't think he buys carrier phones, but. And there's also some carrier people who've had the update already. I believe someone commented saying, "Hey, I got a carrier version." Or they didn't flat out say they had a carrier version. They just say, "Hey, I'm on so and so. It's not the unlocked version." Whatever the comments were, whatever. But all I'm telling you is that I'm excited that it's finally here, and I will bring you an update once I do actually have some serious usage with it. I'm not saying it's going to be in 2 days or 3 days. I'm trying to give you guys more of a realistic approach to this, and giving you like me using it for at least 2 weeks or a week or so. So if you don't hear anything back, if you don't see anything, don't sweat it. I'm still using it because this is one of my daily devices. I've pointed them out to you. The Z Flip 4 is a daily device for me. My Pixel is a daily device for me. And my iPhone, which I'm recording with, is an iPhone 13 Pro Max. Oh, actually, I have four, but because my 14 Plus, I use this as a SIM card. So I think I might have switched with it. I don't know, but I use an iPhone basically, and 2 Androids. I'm at the point. Shout out to Trent's text, man, Marshall. He said, I think I'm at the point where I'm just gonna probably always have to use Android and iOS until I'm done with text along those lines. Comment he kind of made along those lines, and I've always kind of been like that, so I understand what he's saying. So it's just what it is. But it's your man Jay. Quick video. Hey, check your Z Fold 4 and your Z Flip 4, and tell me down below when you got the update. If you still don't have it, if you're still waiting, which devices do you have? It's your man Jay. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.